Hello. I'm gonna record a rant video right now. Okay, so as I'm recording this, it's on the 3rd of July, which means tomorrow's the 4th. And around this time of year, you start to hear all of the, patriotic American songs that you maybe don't hear as often. And for me, I've heard a lot of the national anthem. I consider myself to be a very patriotic person. I love this country, and I love it a lot. But for some reason, whenever I hear the national anthem, oh, say, can you see my... I just can't help but think it's just a little bit silly, and I'll explain why. The national anthem is actually the first stanza of a poem. And I think maybe a lot of people don't know that, or they've forgotten it or something, but it's true. It's the first stanza of like a 4 or 5 stanza long poem by it's something Scott Keys. Something Scott Keys. Right now my literature teacher from high school is thinking, come on! You know this! We covered it! Walter Scott Keys? That doesn't sound right, does it? Francis Scott Keys? That sounds right, right? Francis? Mr. Keys wrote a great poem, and we only sing the first stanza. And it's that choice of stanzas that I find so odd. Because think about it, and try and forget that it's a song, try and forget that it's the national anthem, and just listen to the words, okay? Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming? Whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming? And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? It's a question. It's a question. The first stanza is asking a question. It's saying that through the night, while, the battle was raging, the troopers had no idea if the flag, the American flag, was still, waving strong throughout the battle because it was so dark. And the only thing that gave a clue as to whether or not that flag was still up there was the red gleam from the rockets and the light that would come off of the bombs as they burst in the air. That's what gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. So come daytime, it's asking the question, by dawn's early light, does the Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Is it up there? It's like, it's saying, how'd we do? Are we good? Like, is it still up there? Did it make it? And this is the stanza we sing for our national anthem. It's like, did America last? Did we make it? And the second stanza comes in and answers the question, and it's like, yes, we made it. The flag's still up there. Hooray! America's resilient. But that's not the stanza we sing. That's not the one we sing at 4th of July celebrations and before baseball games. No, we sing the one that questions it all. Like, is America great? I don't know. And it just seems so odd to me. Why do we sing that one? The last stanza of this poem is like, I really love it. It's and I don't remember the whole thing, but it ends with something like, and conquer we must when our cause it is just. And this be our motto, in God is our trust. The Star-Spangled Banner in triumph shall wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. That's a much better stanza. That's a great stanza. It's like, yes, that's the message we want people to hear. Yes, America, our banner will, wave in triumph over the land of the free and the home of the brave. But no, that's not the stanza we sing. The stanza we sing is like, do? Is it up there? I can't tell. Is it? I don't know. And like I said, I really love this country, and I even love the national anthem. Whenever I hear it, you know, I feel just as patriotic as the next American. But it's just ever since I read that poem in high school, I can't help but think every single time I hear the song, why are we singing this one? Why don't we sing one of the other ones? Because they're so much better, it seems. Anyway, that's it. That's my rant. I'm finished.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars